and your sister, tell them to please. I think this man, your husband is really, really disappointed. Anthony, hold on. Video call ló tún ti wọlé yìí.
Àwọn afẹ́fẹ́ library ni wọ́n á bí báyìí.
No, it means you are not going to stop. Only no, sir. I will stop, sir. If they see me on TikTok again, 100 petitions should come for me. I don't. Oh God, deactivate yẹn ni o. Ó máa ní fake tó máa ma fi lọ.
Of course, you see right. And sometimes we have to pay this price in order to learn. If we're all being oneness and respecting each other, yeah, I swear, all these kids on women's side and all these kids on Baba's side, they wouldn't have that opportunity to mess up this case. You understand? But there was a lot of desperation. Even some of us who claim we're looking for the real justice, so desperate and doing the unexpected. But today now, look at how it's coming back at us. Where we can't even differentiate between us who are looking for true justice and the fake ones. Tell me one thing that should interest anybody who is laughing on this platform, that should make them feel fulfilled for the past 3 years. What have they achieved? Nothing. And they continue to mess up their what? Mess up their self every single day of their life. From what we know of these people right now, what story is there to write about them? What story is there to write about them? From what we know of them. The people who started these things, they have all run away. You see, I want to tell something, right? Be as it may, whichever way, believe me, we are so grateful. We are still very proud of whatever we stand on in this case. Our stand on this case is for transparency. We are calling for a transparent government investigation into crime and into all crimes. It is a good thing for any developing country that citizens should participate in the affairs that matters and that concerns citizens. When anyone's life is unlawfully taken, it concerns me and you. We have to agitate, and that is what we have been doing. And whether you like it or not, our voice has shaped many things. There are many people who are more careful like never before. There are many people whose ego has come down. Look at Naramali, look at Samilari. Do you know how powerful they were before J4M? Do you know how powerful was Samilari before J4M? What happened? He know right now he's sitting on gunpowder. He know he can't just do anyhow. He's showing himself, but Nigerian has given him warning, and he has seen for himself what can come after him if he ever messed up. That was a good thing. Okay? And right now, whichever man that later marry Wunmi in the future, that man will be safe. Because Wunmi will be very, very careful from how she lives henceforth. She'll be very careful. And many of us, me too, and you who's watching me, from henceforth, from what we have gone through in this case, we'll be very, very careful so that nobody come after us this way. We'll be very, very careful. Be careful. This is what builds a nation. People must speak out. People must show concern. Not the cover up that has been ongoing with these kids, with these children, these babies. What do they gain? What do they stand for? Tell me whenever they've ever been positive about Mohbad getting justice or about doing the right thing in this country. All they do is follow whatever their actresses Yabo says. This is unacceptable. And that's why I'm proud of everybody who has truly sorted justice and who has been doing the right thing, who has been agitating and calling out the government, and even telling the government where the loophole is, that the law says everybody that is found in a crime scene bears a burden. That's what the law says. When you are found in a crime scene where a serious crime is committed. In the case of Funshaw Williams, 6 people were found around the death of Funshaw Williams. And they were arrested. And they were arrested and tried for 6 good years of the trial. Police arrested them of their life. But at the end of the day, they were not found guilty. But at least they were investigated thoroughly to the satisfaction of the public to some extent. If we call for thorough investigation, it's for the good of both Wunmi and all of us. Because if we clear Wunmi, is Wunmi not happy to be cleared? If Wunmi is actually innocent, Wunmi should be joining me and you every single day and everywhere to be actually looking for what we clear her. And what we clear her, not just on the side of the government, but also on the side of the masses. It is popularly known that when a man dies, the wife is involved in one way or the other. If you know you're not involved, what are you hiding behind? Why are you stationing fight against the general public who want to know what killed your husband? The stories you are giving, others are giving different stories. You, Wunmi, you are saying about 2 o'clock, a nurse came to treat your husband. Your husband was alive till 2 o'clock. The driver was told that 9 a.m. of that same day, he was told that he should go report himself to the station. And between 9 to 12, he was called that Mohbad has died. So that is a different stories to the same incident. And anywhere in the world, please carry these 2 stories. Play what the driver said. Play what Wunmi said. And ask me that investigation will not be intensified around those inconsistencies. And serious investigation. 1, who called the driver? Let's do a forensic. Let us see what they discuss with, what the driver discussed with that person. And if the driver is lying, arrest the driver. Let's get clarity in an investigation. You give us so much reason to be scared. Nigerians are worried. They are scared. Believing there are some killers and predators out there. No police is going to stop citizens from having concerns over serious criminal issues in their country. No police. The police is to work with citizens to answer our agitation because it's a valid one. If there's no cover up, shouldn't police address the masses for this continuous campaign and agitation for justice? Shouldn't they come out to the public and engage the public and address those concerns? It's because there's something they are covering. So those of you who are supporting Wunmi and they're saying that people are bullying Wunmi, you are only trying to shield Wunmi with that. You are trying to fight back with using the word bullying Wunmi. Why are they bullying Wunmi? What did Wunmi do to them? Do we know Wunmi before? We're only asking questions that matters, and we are calling for her to be thoroughly investigated because her statement doesn't make her innocent. She doesn't look innocent in the death of Mohbad. They said they fight for show. Same person, they bleed profusely, then come home. Look at the video of Mohbad. Let me play that video. Where's my phone? Don't tell me this death of Mohbad is a straightforward death. Now, not killer. We are the one trying to make a story out of it. Don't tell me that shit. Then why is Wunmi hiding behind? Why is she fighting us as if we are weak? Are we aliens? Aren't we here to get justice for our husband? Why did we become enemy? Because she has to hide something. Now, this is a video. This is a video. This is Mohbad. Now, my question to you is this. Guys, all the videos they posted of Mohbad, they make sure it is 3 seconds, 2 seconds, or 5 seconds. What are they hiding? All of these things, record Mohbad body. Anybody who say Mohbad was stabbed, show them the evidence. It will clear you. But they intentionally record 5 seconds and they chose where to record. If you guys have the mind to kill, you should be able to bear the burden. Like now, this Sammy Jojo, who is issuing killing, threats, murder, and all sort of theft activities. With Sammy Jojo ready when he kills, when it finally happens, will he be running a skater? When this bastard calls Sammy Jojo, when he finally kill person, will he be running too? Like, oh, come and support me, come and defend me. Will he be running? Is Sammy Jojo trying to defend Wunmi so that when they want to come for him too, he will have people to defend when he goes and kill? Is that what they are doing? Be careful. Listen, since the day autopsy came out inconclusive, I swear, I never wanted to continue this case. Because I was so disappointed at Aloba. If not for you. These touts who are hired to be gallivanting left and right, they wouldn't even have the guts to be able to speak when we good people are speaking. They messed up this country with their ways of life. How long shall this continue? How long shall this continue? How long? I wanted to leave J4M because I want Aloba, be serious. Let us do different autopsies. The same way I brought the idea today. It is me who brought the idea that let's do different DNA. This DNA that you see that they are doing today, that they are all lying, trying to turn everything around me. I brought this idea that let Aloba choose one center, Wunmi choose one, Court choose one. I brought this idea. The same thing I said doing the DNA, doing the autopsy and toxicology, they disregarded it. Where we are right now, we don't have evidence, all right? And when I'm saying we don't have evidence, we're in a very difficult condition. We're in a very difficult situation. In this case, okay, where is justice for Mohbad? Where is this person? There are some of you I would love to engage. Just for Mohbad, come up. Come up. Okay, 1 minute. You're gonna go see my nyashu. There are some of you here with your cameras.
Front. Back. Front.
Papariano, good evening.
Hello?
Papi.
Yes, who is speaking?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
This is Isaac.
What's going on? Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I say, yes, sir. Fine, sir. Yes, sir. You see, all these things where government they do, you understand? They just see, say, everybody say, this man, they, this thing, this Baba Mohbad, you understand? See, Wunmi inconsistent, everything where they do. See, waiting Queen talk just of a recent, you understand me, about Darusha. Say, see, waiting Wunmi go talk for the press conference where she do.
Waiting Queen talk, I know you now. Waiting Queen talk.
Queen say, yes, Queen say Darusha was provoked when Wunmi talk say she dey among the people wey go out that in the midnight, and Darusha was not around. That it is Adura that go out with them. but Wunmi never mention that Adura. You understand me? He mentioned Darosha. You understand? You see all these things wey these people dey do, and the government are watching. Eh? The government are watching. See all these inconsistencies wey dey among all these things. The government are watching. Imagine, Papariano, and they are supporting Wunmi. They are supporting Wunmi.
Mr. Isaac.
So this thing get
Mr.
this case
Isaac.
get as e be.
Mr. Isaac, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You see, we're expecting justice from the government, not John Good justice, right? The justice from the government, it goes in a particular way. There's a procedure that government gives justice. And this procedure has to be monitored, has to be followed up because of the corruption that we are into or that may happen to the procedure. Who do we hold responsible for what happened to Mohbad as we speak? One, we can suspect everybody in the house. If we are suspecting them, we are suspecting them of what? Can I ask you a question? Can you hear me, Mr. Isaac? Are you there? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
What do you think killed Mohbad? No, talk to me on mute.
What?
To me, you see that Mohbad dead. Yes, Mohbad, they know, the family know what killed this boy. It's within them. That's why they are covering each other. Why can't see as Wunmi talk that thing for this thing? Why Darosha no fit challenge Wunmi? You understand? Why Darosha no fit comot challenge Wunmi?
What do you think killed Mohbad? Tell me, please. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? All right. Let me address it. Guys, if you say you are looking for justice for what? I can understand that all of us have pains and feelings, and we are suspecting that something happened to Mohbad. Okay. Now the question is, what is that thing that we are suspecting? Kemi Oluloyo say Mohbad was stabbed in the neck. Some said Mohbad ate poison. So when you say we are fighting for justice for the people, justice to Mohbad against the people that give him poison, justice for Mohbad against the people that stab him in the neck, or justice for Mohbad against the nurse that injected him? Justice for what particular thing entirely? Justice for what particular thing? Who can answer my question? Who can interact with me on this basis? Those of you looking for justice now, you are running behind. You are make una come forward. Hello? Hello? Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò lè bàjẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò má lè bàjẹ́ o. Justice seekers, níbo lẹ wà ẹ jọ̀ọ́? I'm asking a question now. I let so that I know what I want to say because I know the law that guides Nigerian police, and I want to be able to walk you around those laws so that let us see why the police are not doing nothing and why they should do some certain things. Let us discuss. Don't run away. It's like I'm too hard. Let me take it easy. Or let us play Mohbad song 1 minute. Let us play. Daddy gather money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I no go class. Daddy, I am sorry. I don't dey do yahoo. I'm a pastor tí wọnú ayé o. And this is where sometimes some people on my platform don't understand me and they feel like Papariano has been bought. Papariano is not saying the right thing. Papariano is biased. No, sorry. Even if I were to be the police, I have to follow the law. I'm now not the police. I'm a civilian. If I was supposed to be the police investigating the case, investigating the case, the IPO, I have to follow the rule. What is the law? The law says police have discretion in investigation. That is to say, police can investigate in the way they wish, the way they want. But whatever they are doing, they should do it in the interest of the public and in the interest of the states, of the government, in whichever state they are. The interest of the Lagos state government and the interest of the Lagos state population. That is the basic. That is the goal. The goal. Now, in this Mohbad case, there seems to be conflict between interests of public and interests of government. And police is to serve these two masters. Which one will police choose? Will police obey the public or they will obey the government who is paying them salary? Gbogbo nta bá ń ṣe ṣàmáṣe fọ́lọ́run kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ tí ọjọ́ tó máa wọlé sùn. That's one of my favorite songs. When I speak, sometimes I don't want to go deep, but there are a lot of things that people don't know. Sometimes the institution, they don't get enough facilities. They don't even get enough money. Sometimes the government is even owing the police work. I mean, government is owing the police money. They have not paid their money. That's why whenever something big happens and citizens rise up, okay, and it's crime, government will call the police. All the money government is owing the police, that time government will pay it. Because government will say, these people, they will spoil my government to, police, oh yeah, go and answer them now. Just do what they want now. When there's enough pressure. And especially when public have reason to fight. When they have good reason to fight. And they stand on their rights. Most government, even if that case was supposed to be manipulated, they will just, let it go. Look at the case of Timothy and Adedoyi. Who is Timothy? To get justice, especially with the kind of person involved, as great as Adedoyi was and rich as he was. But there was evidence from the public, and they were public, and the public was ready to get justice. The public was working together to get justice. Unlike in this case, when I started justice for Mohbad, I saw the situation. The death of Mohbad is concerning. It can make anybody to ask more questions, and I started asking questions. And a lot of those questions were never answered. From the wife, from those in the house, even some from even the father. Show us that you are fighting. When we ask questions and you have nothing to hide, why are you defending yourself and attacking us? Let us all be one. We're not asking you a question to nail you. We're asking you a question to get clarity. If I say something happened in my house today and I think you took it, you think you'll be worried? You think you'll be running to answer my question? First, you were not in my house. Why would you be worried? But if you were in my house, or let me say something happened in my house, and you came to my house that week, and I'm asking for that thing. I don't even know when it lost, and I'm asking, you'll be worried. Because if you did it, you'll be worried. If you didn't do it, you will come and answer. You'll be with us. When Joseph from Mohbad started, I was among the few who was asking questions. When I watch videos like this, at that time, I almost cried. Watch this video. When I watch videos like this, 1 minute, where are these videos?
Bàbá yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ pé abájọ bàbá yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ wà nínú bàbá yẹn náà ní tiẹ̀ o bàbá Mohbad ní tiẹ̀ àṣé lóòótọ́ òun ni bàbá Mohbad tí wọ́n san 4 million fún lóòótọ́ ni chief Cubana priest tó san 4 million fún bàbá Mohbad jókòó lé ó sin ọmọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣé rí ikú yìí ó wá láti ọwọ́ bàbá Mohbad ìyàwó Mohbad wá láti ọwọ́ Sam.
Gbogbo tó bá ń ṣe ṣàmà ṣe fún Ọlọ́run kò dẹ̀rùn tí ọjọ́ tó bá wọlé sùn. Una dey see am abi? Una dey see am abi? This is what I, Papariano, stood for. I was among the few that stood for Aloba. If you know why I was angry, there's a way you will love somebody. If that person fuck up, I was the first to pronounce Aloba the father of the year. I, Papariano. Listen, let me be telling you what I did for Aloba. When this case started, most of these are people platform them. Some of them they speak Yoruba and Talomo Confi. Even till today, Tomban Dawo she and Yomo Confi, enemy of the Dawo to Confi. She Confi learn no J for M. Aside from she Confi learn. She Confi ni quality ni. Talo fe wara Confi she si Confi. To fe wa fi we si platform maybe ti Confi wa elegbe. Oni you really see the sunny lọ́jọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí Confi sí. Imagine nǹkan mẹ́rin ló lè jáde lára Confi. Nǹkan gidi lè jáde lára Confi. So, and me, already I teach online. Woman teach. I talk about culture, I discuss many things. I've been on TikTok since 2017. Okay, I jump on trending topics. I teach. I teach science courses. I teach social sciences. Talk different things. I've done many things. I can't even be remembering some of those things. And I have different accounts. It's not my only account. I've got big account that were taken down. Okay, I don't know how to praise myself, but this is what I am now. When I got into this case, and I was, then I was abroad, after my study. So I felt like, come, I've been engaging in debate, all those things. Bring people together, let us debate this thing. Let us know what's going on. I've been Team Wumi together. In fact, there was even no Team Wumi at the time because all of these things, it is from my platform, this activity, that people start picking side. Some they don't agree, then they will go and open their live stream, and they will be fighting you and all of those things. There was no Team Wumi from the beginning. Like everybody was just, especially I don't like that September month or so, or like the first 1 week or first 2 weeks, everybody was still finding their grooves, trying to know what's happening, right? But even at that time, I was still sincere. You will never see any of my video at that time like this bastard, this conflict. Never see such. And when we played Aloba, when I see people from Instagram, they were the one dragging Aloba at that time. So Comfy was with them. Comfy was with those that could have suffocated Aloba. We stood our ground. I have to go live even on Instagram then. Because how did we defeat these people and their narrative? I said, come, let us discuss. Don't run away. If you know you have the truth, a waka debate here. Tell me how somebody will die in the house. Or will die where the wife is and everybody is. And they will say that the whole Nigeria, no explanation. They said they have told the police. Okay, but we public right now, we are not getting the right information from the police. Do you care about telling us the same thing you told police? We share this country together. A danger to one is danger to all. If lion is eating people in the next street, we need to be aware so that we can be safe. So, anything that has to do with public issue, when it comes, any issue of death is a public matter. If it is issue of DNA, that is private matter, it's a family matter. But issue of death, issue of theft, there are some certain crimes that it is government against the perpetrator of the crime. So we have every single right to be aware of what's happening. And the behavior of every character begins to show automatically. From whatever they have done, you begin to see their reaction. It took Wumi time to even talk about what happened to Mohbad, which show that they have planned and practiced how to tell the wrong narrative of the nurse. I can assure you today, if a thorough investigation is done on Mohbad, the nurse is nowhere close to what killed Mohbad. Okay? Yeah. We'll get to the reason why we just have to take it the way it is and just be watching and let God do his judgment. But deep down the heart of any intelligent and reasonable person, they can understand there's a lot of manipulation that went on in the death of Mohbad. And no intelligent person will allow themselves to be robbed. We can just let go. Let me get Mohbad is not my brother and my sister. Okay? We can just let go that, okay, what do we do? Police has investigated, say they found nothing. The father has investigated, found nothing. Nobody's finding anything. Automatically, nobody has right to do anything again. Like VDM said in his video. VDM said in this particular, where is that VDM video? Let me see. You know? And Is that video? Do I have it here? Second phone. Even video himself when he came back from Abuja, that from Lagos that he went. VDM was saying some other things, other stuff, and nobody ever heard VDM, for anything today or even drag him or curse him. After everything I did, I see the way you people started cursing me because I was asking the right questions that concerns justice, and they are telling me I have no right to ask. How much did I pay? Are we asking questions by how much money we pay, or because we mean well for justice? Okay. If you don't want us to ask questions, whether I pay money or I don't even pay money, if I'm an intelligent person and I know what is ought to be done, I had to ask, have this been done? Have that been done? Why is that not being done? Why is that and that not being done? I have every right to ask such questions. But they turn everything, they turn it upside down. Some nonchalant individuals like vengeance. Vengeance just comes from nowhere, like somebody who was paid. In fact, I got mad when I see somebody like that. They appreciated everything we have been doing in this case. And he came on with his general, this gladiator. As if we are in one archaic or ancient time in the past. What are we doing here that makes us a gladiator? Nonsense. And the activity of vengeance, it only emboldened Aloba to feel unquestionable and to do anything he want to do. And that anything that Aloba want to do now is led us to where we are now. Don't cry, when you see Timothy cursing you that you didn't do nothing, that you are not looking for the right justice. Tell me, they are right. What do you have to show? If you are claiming that negligence, if you want police to arrest Wumi for negligence, Wumi can easily come out of the negligence case. Negligence is not going to give people, even the nurse, let's even say we want Wumi to be arrested for negligence. If you want to go criminal case, how many years do you think they will give Wumi? Even spending on the nurse, even nurse gun that shook Wumi, how many years do you think they will give them? They play, just they play. If you don't know the law, you will suffer. When I'm trying to use wisdom here, let us understand what is happening in this case. The video I needed to show you guys, I've not seen the video, but I'm still going to find it. I've played it here several times. I've played it. Let me scroll down my phone a little bit, and now I'm going to see it, so that you see what is happening in this case. We are being sincere. We put everything, all our effort. If I didn't like Aloba, will I come and be saying we should create 2 accounts, one Access Bank and one Wema Bank? Is it vengeance that brought that idea? Papariano brought that idea. We should create 2 accounts. When we saw Aloba and I saw the way he was, and I have many gifters till today, even in J4M, I have the biggest gifters and the strongest contributors when it comes to money in J4M. Know that and get that clearly. I may not have the biggest viewers, but I have very solid and reasonable people who, when they see anything going on, they are ready to support what is good. Not the nonsense, pepper them 30 million, you contribute this and that. How much I get? When I was against the GoFundMe, was the GoFundMe moving? Ordinary Maxwell, when they carry Maxwell come, just because I said they should do the right thing and they couldn't do it, their Maxwell did not go. Why is Papariano so powerful? It's because people like the truth. People like the truth. People like the truth. I'm asking questions and they are dragging me. They are telling me I hate Aloba. Do you think I like the way Wumi fans are gallivanting and insulting all of us? Because of that pain, I have to drag Aloba to do the needful. If he does the needful, all of them will be in jail. There will be nobody to be dragging us, to be arguing with us online. It's because they are free. There is nothing that is putting them in trouble. Nobody is writing petition against them. Even when Koni Baje and all these Baba fans, King White, they were doing nonsense. Baba, write petition. Baba did not do nothing. And you are telling me I should sit there, I should not ask him, I should not talk. Am I a slave? Then we have to call him out. And we did exactly what we're supposed to do. So those of you who are still in the corner, Papariano, this and that, they play. You go tire. Anybody who is on the truth, they cannot stop. Anybody who is on the truth, they cannot do what stop. This is a video I was talking for.
At this point, I don't know which one I want to give. Police don't talk say they don't arrest Ramali and Sablani for bullying. They don't talk by the boy. When I say the story, no add up. Yes, we all agree.
This is VDM who doesn't even know the law. Now they tell on this one. If now me tell on this one now, when I see the way you guys overrate VDM on some certain things, VDM is not good. It's good because it's out there doing his thing and he have the means. Okay, I respect that. But you know, just understand that sometimes whenever VDMs, there are some things VDM says, like they are not just 100%. And if there's somebody who is trying to make it more correct, just listen. Listen. If I'm the one who said this in the VDM said, yeah, you hold it against me. So listen to it.
You say the story, no add up. You understand? I get a lot of questions, but because at this point, I don't know which one I want to give. Police don't talk say they don't arrest Ramali and Sablani for bullying. They don't talk by the boy. When I say the story, no add up. Yes, we all agree say the story, no add up. You understand? I get a lot of questions, but because the thing already don't tire me, it don't be say the police they hold the information. So you understand? Because when Prime Boy they give your own news, when Prime Boy they give waiting you know, he talk say did they went follow when man Mubad they exchange this is when Mubad was shot from Moto. You understand? He say after them he go in house. Say forget bag for Mubad side. He go in house. The next day pass, say that they chill. After like 2 days, then they call them, tell them say Mubad don't buy. So after him and Prime Boy fight, what happened the other 2 days when Prime Boy no dey with am? Do you understand? A lot of groups before they go call nurse, what happened when make them call later go call nurse? And why they waste time for like 2 days when the boy buy before they go call nurse? That's why they don't rush and go. A lot of things they. You understand? And then the boy don't mention the guy wife. Say the wife won't set am up. He talk am. And then another guy again talk say Prime Boy don't know she bad wife. A lot of things. But of course, they will be say the police no one talk anything. But then again, my question is, what do you people want? The justice that you want, they don't do it. They say the person will keep by the boy. Say that nurse, like Chuka. The nurse not agree, say that she Chuka. Again, the Ramali and Samladi have been held for bullying. Of course, they don't hold them for bullying. So waiting. At this point, anybody will still talk about this case again, just define. It's either they chase cloud or just define content. Or the person get malicious reason. Yes, the person get malicious reason. And then so the people when we say they instigate the public, when they know the truth, when they know the talk, all those celebrities when they get forefront.
So, wait. So do you guys believe that at this point, those of us wait. You see it? Wait.
The women, one thing when they pity those children, the women when they get you know, they say nothing.
Wait. So when VDM came back from Lagos, when he go see Naramali, when he go see Davido and Cubana chief priest, then later he did this video. He said anybody who is still doing J4M is a content creator, is chasing cloud. That wait on and need again. That's the question I'm asking you today. What do you need? Let us know what you need. Don't just be talking anyhow. Let's know what you need and let's see how possible that can be. I asked that guy a simple question. I said, what do you think came about? The police said it is the nurse that came about. They have investigated. Now, Baba Mohbad has done his own autopsy. It's inconclusive. Government are done. It's inconclusive. You, what do you have? What do you know? What do you want? Okay, the real justice you need is for police to investigate, right? Is for Baba Mohbad to do the right thing, right? Yes. Baba was given a chance. Baba is not the only, government is not the only one that investigates in Mohbad case. Baba was given the chance too to bring a result that will satisfy Baba Mohbad. Baba brought inconclusive. Government did autopsy in their own way. That is part of investigation. Baba also did. You don't want to blame Baba Mohbad own, but you are blaming government own. Just the play. Just the play. Before that autopsy, Baba was everywhere saying that he has a friend in America. They said even if the bone is 100 years, archaeologists, they are digging bone in the ground that they will find what killed the person. But when we give our money finish, now different story will begin here. We don't hear bone again. In fact, Baba Mohbad never talked about it. We were the one asking, Baba, where was autopsy done? Where was toxicology done? They said we should not ask. They said 16 million was given. Nonsense. When government did their own, people went to protest. They went to confirm it. But everything Aloba is covering up. Everything Aloba do, we have to sweat before we even know what Aloba has done. And when we come to know, people will quickly cover him. That is why Aloba always need cover up. And Bukky Jesse was covering Aloba before. It was not enough. Now they shifted to immunizer. They were under Berekete before. They are always looking for somebody to use to lie. Aloba is lying in this case. I'm not a child. You all saw what happened in Berekete. Where is Berekete today? Slowly. Berekete left this case. Slowly. Aloba is forgetting about Mohbad criminal case. The same way they will forget about the DNA because you don't have brain. When you're supposed to talk, you don't talk. Now when everything Pafuka now, you can't come outside, and then you don't mess up. If you want to have justice, you monitor every step by step. Look at how when Toyin Peperimpe, and thank God that Toyin Peperimpe, that girl, posted what she posted. And I analyzed that chat. If she's not posted it, if I have not analyzed it, there's 100% chance that Baba Mohbad and Immunizer, they will never come out. Because they were the first that's supposed to come out. I have said it, we are the one looking for justice. We should be transparent. We are the one that should be carrying public along. Public is the strength of Aloba. But Aloba knows that public needs justice, but he doesn't need justice. Aloba is trying to keep you away. He's trying to make it his private case at this point. You understand that? We are getting down there. And that is what I have seen. Long time ago, Onotoma Gbegba ni won wa. Just wait. Next week, Tuesday, on the 7th, they are going to court again. All of you that said, Baba Center can do DNA. The only center that cannot do embalming DNA, in fact, DNA at all, is that of the court. That of Wumi Alpha Biolabs, they can do tissue-based DNA. The one of Baba Mohbad in Muyiwa, they can also do tissue-based DNA. But when the body is embalmed, it's a serious problem for all of them. That's where the major problem is. The Mohbad body was embalmed. And people who are destroying Mohbad body, the embalmment that was given to Mohbad, we don't even know whether they are even still pouring chemical on Mohbad, destroy it the more. Nobody is checking his condition. Last time, Andy came out to inform public that I have an information. They said they are destroying Mohbad body, that the body has been destabilized, this and that. Guresi came out and said, don't listen to that madman. Tell me what work Guresi is doing. For more than two years now, Guresi is with Aloba. Tell me one good word that has come out from the mouth of Guresi, that you can tell that Guresi is looking for justice. Look at me creating ideas, telling which direction to go, calling out the lawyers. Guresi will always stand with what Baba Mohbad wants. Because Guresi is getting money from protecting Baba Mohbad, from going with him, from being with him. There are people that are paying Guresi money. That is what Guresi is only for what is benefiting. All the different abuse that has come to me, do I want it? No. Muyiwa is far more worst. But look at the way country, vengeance, look at the way they cost me. As if they gave me money to go and even investigate anything about this case. I contributed. Vengeance never contributed anything justice. Comfy never contributed any of her dime to anything justice. I've never even seen Comfy gifting anybody in just Mohbad. Comfy is a machine, a tout that anybody pays. Whenever they want to fight somebody, they will just put little money in Comfy account. And Comfy will just start bragging people. All of these things, it's made public not interested to come together to fight against the government. Because before we will come together, we have to be sincere among ourselves that we are doing the right thing. If I cannot ask Aloba, when is the autopsy that we paid for, so that we can use the result to fight against government? And Aloba will disregard me. How much did I pay? I should bring my receipt. Bring my receipt. And they'll bring back my money. Did I ask a bad question? I will be suspecting Aloba. Before I will join Aloba to go and fight government, I will first suspect Aloba. And that is where we stay at. You understand that? I'm not going to join you in your nonsense. You don't have anything. You are fighting for justice. If they ask you now, what happened to Mohbad that you are fighting for justice for? What happened? What evidence do you have? You will say you don't have evidence. You will say you want police to investigate. Police will say they have investigated. You think you can take the work of the police? You can't even bring private investigators to come and take police work. All this forensic man we are talking. If police want to do it, police will come and tell you that we have done forensic. But by law, they can't handle their file to you. They will give it to their superior or to the DPP. The DPP will rationalize, we will look into it, evaluate it. They will tell you for privacy reason. Section 36 of chapter 4 of Nigerian Constitution. Every Nigerian citizen has right to privacy. If they see anything in Wumi phone, you don't have to come and show you. They don't have to. They have to use whatever they believe is criminally implicable. But if they find nothing, they will only tell you they found nothing. They're not going to show you everything. Oh yeah, show us now. Maybe you don't do forensic. What? Hey, they play. Just they play. I'm telling you a very, let me say, maybe somewhat confidential information. Not confidential, but it's very crucial that you understand. Police have right in investigation. They have discretion. Go and take that one. When Ganifa Wehimi petitioned against the government of Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he was a governor, he said there are a lot of evidence. Investigate the governor. He told the court, and the police said, when it comes to investigation, it is we that decide. We will do it to the extent we want to do it. This person you are telling us to go for, the person has immunity. We can't arrest that person. We can't investigate the person. The law does not give us the power to that point. And Ganifa Wehimi, he pressed too hard. At the end of the day, he didn't get it. So you should learn about your country. You should fight within the law of Nigeria. Don't stay abroad and be shouting and be screaming. Do you know the Nigerian law? Do you know how things are done in Nigeria? So that is why when Papariano, I went to carry law book. I started reading the law so that I will know why Sanshitu is not doing this and this. Confessed made a video for me. Dragging me. I can never tell Sanshitu what to do. Why Papariano, kilo more. In fact, I came out and said, why are you suing the DPP? And I read all the laws, everything. Bayo, your daddy, they started gathering. I said, look at this. They were walking, they were passing on this platform. All these aristocrats, all of them, they were passing when I was analyzing J4M. They loved the way I was talking about it and this thing. They were passing by. If I had not had the platform I was doing this, you think today you will have your daddy, you will have Bayo, you will have all these guys in just Mohbad? You will not. To the point, a day, your daddy was asking me, was telling me, what was I doing? Imagine your daddy was asking me, what was I doing? I don't even know what to answer him, what to say. I told myself, it's not your fault. You're an ingrate individual, an ingrate person. And karma will answer you. I won't answer you. But karma will answer you. We have to take things easy, and that is why I try to cool you guys down sometimes. I try to calm you guys down sometimes because we are giving the Aloba family so much pressure. So much pressure. And Aloba family is almost having headache from the public. But what about this pretending? It's a big pretending. The sooner you know that, the better for your health. It is better. See, I'm not telling you to support women. Okay? For example, now let me play this. Tell me what Aloba, what he meant. You see the way me I'm taking time to play video. When I'm telling you, I'm not just accusing Baba Mohbad for nothing, no, but I am telling you why it's not good, and I'm showing you information, evidence. I wouldn't just sit down like all this kit, all this many vengeance, many comfort, many all this useless refrat. Okay, now listen to this video and tell me the evidence of Aloba. Why he's saying these things? If Aloba get petitioned and arrested for this now, a lot of you will be crying. Listen.
Torí ohun tí ẹbí wọn ṣe sínú ẹbí mi, ohun tí mi ò lè gbàgbé láyé ni. Àlè wọlé, ó pa mí lọ́mọ. Àlè wá na ọkọ, ìyàwó dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọmọ wá tí ọkọ mi nínú mọ́lẹ̀ o. Mo ṣe tó láti gègé o. Ọmọ agbójú ti ní. Bàbá ẹ̀ náà kò ní ìkùnrin ìjọ.
Guys, kini him adun Aloba? What Aloba said there, it seems to be. And watch that Mohbad video that is called Weekend. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ná Mohbad, tí wọ́n ti ń ná lórí ní ilẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ yẹn, where he was one no pan. Okay, with what Aloba said here, I swear, this is concerning. But they said Aloba is an emperor, an unquestionable. Wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ní Aloba. No problem. Èmi ò ní problem. Call him whatever you want to call him. But tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn just for Mohbad. Tá bá ń bú Aloba. Ẹ má bínú o. Tẹ́ bá bínú is for your own. A máa bú wọn náà. We gave you so much time. We gave you money to do the needful. You wasted our time. You deceived us. At the end of the day, you didn't achieve nothing. No problem. We will talk about the story. We'll analyze it. And when we're analyzing it, we will tell you the role that you played that stopped us. Because at some point, there was even one guy they called Jack Joel. That guy was begging Baba Mohbad. The guy said, I will pay. Let us take this case to BBC, CNN, everything. Baba Mohbad played that guy today. Baba will play all of you guys like this and play you away. Baba Amuyiwa. David Fadile. Where is David Fadile? Not good. Odumosu. Not good. Sanchitu, not good. Ogungbe now. Critical thinker. Bankole and Smith. Berekete. Oriomi Hamzat. Count how many persons for only Aloba. And you tell me government is cheating Aloba. Aloba family is working with government with Bubu behind the scene. It is when their negotiation doesn't go well, then they now come out and act like they are fighting. Why did Aloba not take charge of Mohbad case? Why did he appoint Muyiwa in America? Muyiwa never came to Nigeria. Muyiwa is in America. Baba Mohbad is now putting Muyiwa name in the royalty of Mohbad. Tell me what kind of bad game is that? Baba Mohbad has problem. Baba Mohbad has problem. In fact, I was making a topic yesterday. I said, Baba has making Wumi to be innocent. Baba has proven Wumi to be innocent. When you see Baba be like this, like he can't talk, now something make him be like that. A man who is revenging is always active and agile. But the quietness of Aloba is not because it's mourning. Before we used to think Baba is mourning, Baba is sukun. Baba is sukun. Baba know what he's doing. But some of you who are protecting him blindly, when you are supporting evil people, you make them to grow powerful more. No problem. Everybody will suffer it. But at the end of the day, God will expose every evil. But just know that you contributed to the reason why Alobas has to take long time before he was sorted out. Because when everybody was calling him out, if all of us put mouth in the same place and we make sure the right thing is done, by now we will not be where we are today. How can you be saying, bring your receipt, let me return back your money? After all the help we did, because you don't want to answer question, bring receipts. And again, if Papariano was a bad person, why did I say let us have two accounts? Why didn't I say, hello guys, let's have just one account? Because my platform was like the center of justice at the time. There was no much platform. I said, why didn't I say let us have one account? So that money would just be contributed to Aloba and we'll forget it. Because I wanted public to participate. That's why I said let us have two accounts. The Wema Bank is for the feeding of this man. He's poor. In Yoruba land, when people die, okay, you appreciate you console the family. You put money in their hands. We did that respectfully. But the one that was made for justice, why do you have to merge it together? Why? 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 I'm asking why. Is that how desperate you are? You don't even respect what is meant for Mohbad. The one that was meant for you, we give it to you. The one that we wanted to use to decorate Mohbad, to do anything good for your son. You begin to share the money with Buresi, who you want, different persons. Nonsense. So, all these things, I got angry. I would have left justice there after that autopsy became inconclusive, I swear. I would have left justice. But when I saw the way Babumbat, these blind people were behaving, they want to blame everybody and everything and protect Aloba. I said that will not happen. Let us be here. Say God will expose the evil people together. I know my hands are clean. Imagine I've left just from Mohbad now, they would have been lying on my head and be telling you, you see, Papariano was here for your gift, as if I was not already on TikTok before Mohbad died. Vengeance and Conflict, all of them. They weren't on TikTok. I don't know them. Who are these people? Where are they coming from? They are trying to leverage out of Mohbad's death. You need to go to my page and see me playing official battle. Lion flying about 6-7 years ago. Go and check. Go and check my page. You will see it there. Let me show you something. Wait. Let's see what's on my page. So it was J4M that was. It was J4M that was gifting me. Let me show you this. When I was playing my game 2018, 2017, now J4M now they gift me then I just they play. Just they deceive yourself. Now, everybody, let's go. Now, was this J4M? Thank you, that damn caller. Thank you, Jamon. The names I'm calling here, that damn caller, Jamon. Were these J4M people? All these people gifting me lion. Were they J4M people? Now jealousy, now go kill some of you. Because now no get foundation, nothing to offer. Pain and jealousy, it led a lot of you into criminality. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Thank you, that damn caller. Thank you, Jamon. Thank you, Jamon. Let's go. Thank you, Jamon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Emily. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, guys. We can do it. Yeah. Oh, Bishop, Emily, oh, Bishop. Thank you for the lion, official. Let's go. Thank you, official. Thank you so much. Let's go, everybody.
Now, J4M. It was J4M gifting me lions, right? This one is just few of them that I was even able to bring when they were dragging me that I'm collecting gifts just from that. I said, look at these bush dogs, these bush children who have not seen grace in their life, who have not had grace in their life. They are jealous of people with grace. Instead of them to work on themselves. Every day they are crying and screaming. So my question, 6-7 years ago, who was gifting me? Even I was even singing all those. This song I was singing here. These are old songs. These are very old songs of the time. That's Wahala.
Thank you, John.
That's my voice, right?
Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Emily. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, guys. We can do it. Yeah. Oh, Bishop.
That's my song. Okay. When I say I do anything that impresses me, I just do it for content. And in life, we have different grace. It does not matter how far. The day that God will say, you know, it's your time to shine, you will shine. Ashishelo, Mashewarisimi, Mafurugmi, Olukorembo, Ojoluwa, Miwo Ishere, Awande, Mimi Munkowon, Ibashere, Tabibi, Ere Ishere ni. Ìwọ Yorùbá. You see, I can tell you, before all these kids started on TikTok, all this Prela, Salou, all this, I was on TikTok before these guys. But they have a different grace. Is it my fault? No. And there are some people that has been before me, and I'm even still better than them. Why? There's no competition here. Just work on yourself and be real. What is all this jealousy, greediness, bitterness coming from? The reason why Comfy is so jealous of me till today is because of this gift. Because during that time, when Comfy was streaming me, she was not so strong in J4M. Nobody believed in her. Comfy became a little bit relevant because she was pushing the narrative, I'm from Baba, and insulting people. She's hiding only under I'm for Baba. Individually, she has nothing. She's an empty tank. Remove I'm from Baba and tell me the productivity of Comfort or Vengeance, any of these kids. Remove them for Baba and tell me their productivity. What they have to offer. Why you should listen to them. Remove defending Baba Mohbad. Okay? And tell me why you should listen to Comfort or you should listen to Vengeance. Vengeance is a serious, either a drug addict or somebody who has a serious mental issue. How many of you want to have someone like Vengeance as a husband? Or even have him, even as anybody around you, with the way he's so mad and crazy. Vengeance has serious personal problem. From the way he speaks, Vengeance and Queen, they are just so related. They are just so the same. Look at how Queen speaks. You'll be asking yourself, I used to think Queen is the mother of spending. Until I got to find out that no. Queen's father's friend is the father of spending. So, Queen's father and spending father are good friends. That's what Queen is doing for spending. The son of my father's friend. Not because they're even related. And what I'm thinking here, it seems the father of spending was being nice to the father of Queen. And they are just kind of, okay, let's pay their son back. Do you understand? When I got all those information, everything about Queen, everything, information, the school she went, certificate, everything is here. There was a time I was telling Queen, I said, come, Papariano, I'm not a harmful person, but just be careful around me. That's our last time she opened her mouth and was saying one woman in America is getting me. Tell me which gift they have gifted me that I have not received in my life. Do you know how many gifters who have come and gone? I don't even remember. Lulu, Boss Lady, Sheikh Zin, Akin Tola. Tell me many of them. I'm talking about top gifters. Not all those small ones who comes and go. Be careful. Come out make me look like I'm ungrateful. Even this did you do, Lenchi babe. Now so they throw lion give me where before. She's in the UK. So that shit because she's gifting me. Because they do. Okay, now we go this to where the America. They gift me. Is she not a woman too? You guys you will always look for something to satisfy your wickedness, your evil, your bitterness. Me and Perkins they play game next week Tuesday. Make una come watch game. Since now that one and they make una no get justice. Who's these people? That same Aloba way so. I am one of the people that helped him the most. Where were all of you when I was saying they should bring Aloba to TikTok? So that we can be gifting him. Should I be counting how many gifts I gifted Aloba to open that platform and they still block me on that platform? They have the guts to still block me. The same me, when I got information that as much as we are gifting this man, some people are withdrawing this money. I still came out to public. I said, why are you guys doing like this? I said they should open this account for this man so that we can gift him once in a while and he can support himself with it. Immediately. Good advice. So they turn it on me. Why? Where did I hear the information? And instead of them to even check what I said, how true it is. You don't like Baba Mohbad. You spoiled Baba Mohbad. You spoiled him. You spoiled that man. And the same way, sometimes I won't blame Wumi because now this public people defending Wumi, they spoiled Wumi too. They gave her the confidence. Come out and drag anybody. We are behind you. Speak. You are innocent. And Wumi too came out. Now, body they prepare you, Abi. You guys caused fight where there was no fight. Now you want Papariano to come and join your fight. Whatever, if I see truth, if Wumi is doing the right thing, I will say it. If Baba does the right thing today, I will say it on my own honor. Why were they dragging me? When they are talking about Barrister Maxwell, why are they depending on what Papariano will say? Because right from the beginning, this is where it all started. If I am a very proud person, I'll be saying, I built this community of TikTok of J4M. If I want to be proud, I'll be saying that. You know how many hosts came from this platform? And today, me, I'm still standing. Where are all of them? And what is their reputation, one by one, compared to what I've been doing here? Have you ever seen my name in the mud, in one of this nonsense, all those things they are doing? Have you ever? When I said something, I am the most dragged person in J4M. You guys will not agree. You don't know. Spiritually, in even in fact, to the point whereby they want to arrest me, looking for me. Some people, they are searching me. I don't know how many people are searching Lagata or are looking for Lagata to arrest Lagata to do any bad thing to. I don't know how many people. I have to even come and show you guys when they even put bullets in the paper and send me such messages that one bullet will for me is coming in the envelope. On top with Dori King. Is anybody sleeping already? Is anybody sleeping already? Some of you are using me to sleep and it's not nice. It's not nice. You are using me to sleep. Let's hear music. Let's hear music. Before we continue, let's hear music. Let me play the music, Mohbad. Let me play Mohbad music. I think when he left the Malian. Okay, I think these are the 5 songs. Less, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 6? Okay, La Pepe 2 is there. Let's see everything. Okay, all mommy. The one I was looking for is all mommy. But let's play everything there. And let's see. Let's play mommy.
Love me, I love her too. Bad girl, I don't get that too. Call me for after two. I know they sleep like old juju. She sweet like vanilla. Just a Balu Maria. It's a big out for my area. They make me sick like malaria. Madini Bojaja, Ajimba Polido, Toremi Muludo, Modeli Bajato, the Patatos for the Pacote. I know the club, but when she's off, I be her battery. When I'm done, she be my judge. She write down and you take it. Give me vibes like a tell. I mean like matter. Many of my sheets she accepts. All I want my jate. At the worst time she say I'm the best. If I para she go for the vex. Many things but make her rest. Make I tell you stories. Many bad things she do me. Many bad things I do out. I come follow her in Bible. Tabak by little, got to sis. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I love her, I love myself. Jabbing my God, I don't feel lost myself. I didn't need Bojaja. I just got to lead to me. Toremi Muludo, Modeli Bajato. For the Patatos, for the Pacote. I know the club, but when she's off, I be her battery. When I'm done, she be my charge. When she's off, I be her battery. When I'm done, she be my charge. When I'm done, she be my charge.
Called you last night. Where were you?
Babes, I'm sorry, guy. I'm just tired of everything.
Like, why don't you have time for me anymore?
I have time for you. I've just been working. Yeah, I'm open-minded, no violence. Talk my own, no silence. Choose to we will go touch them. Choose to give regardless. I'm open-minded, no violence. Talk my own, no silence. Choose to we will go touch them. Show some love regardless. I just let you know. 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 I just let you know.
Singing from my soul, busting on my own. Don't step on my toes. Tell me live for this show. Singing from my soul, but my heart doesn't roll. Get by me, Joe. You know, get the body hustle since 2020. And we never tire. You know, not fire for fire.
Moonlight.
Down like you know, get them party. I know, put up my go. What you mean to my go? Give me my t-shirt.
I just let you know.
You know, they know.
I just let you know.
I just let you know. I just let you know. I just let you know.
Timmy J on the track.
Money. On silence mode, but beast near me. But it cause violence, but still peace near me. You don't have to hurt me before you win. You don't have to kill somebody before you sin. Oh, Charlie Browse, there they look sober. Oh, there they go far. Without God, someone wrote the lure. So go can share. Even though I'm from you, like the spoon, the juju. They might get the body. That's how you lad. That's how you 1990, all the bitchy party. It makes me feel bad. More than to feel good. Now I'm feel better. Through the radio, Jellegba. To repay my one car. I said, put my one drug. Now I'm on top. Life more than it contour. My power in Niger. But the power in London. For one, keep on my life's boy. We want to turn up. Mommy, me àti daddy mi, ọkàn lọ question mi. Wọ́n níbo ló ti rí vibe yìí ṣe ọwọ́ demon. Àwọn tó senior mi, wọ́n béèrè where you see money. Àwọn tí mo jù lọ, wọ́n photocopy mi. First cash out mi ọmọ ìyá mo dẹ̀ fi ra banzuka. Mo kó fáwọn sharp shooter, ẹ má bìnrin tó bá dà síta. Tratatatatatatata fáwọn fake nigga. Àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe mi wò, èmi wá shameless. Wọ́n fẹ́ stay in white mi bọ̀ wá stainless. Àwọn nigga tó leave me, wọ́n lè rí realness. Drip me silence, me know me say na weakness. Shout out to Baje, the Yara Pelu Aya. See why the Russia prime boy spending. It's my daddy, love me was splendid. Oh logo, Zomo, CIA, Bella.
It means Perkins was never Mohbad's friend now because he called all his friends. Yeah, he didn't call Perkins. Yeah, no, he didn't call Perkins.
Drip me silence, me know me say na weakness. Shout out to Baje, the Yara Pelu Aya. See why the Russia prime boy spending. It's my daddy, love me was splendid. Oh logo, Zomo, CIA, Bella.
Abi, is there any song that Mohbad that he everyone auntie, you are not good. You say Perkins was an ordinary fan. You are not a good person, I swear. I swear. You know be good person, Queen B. Queen B, you remember how you joined us from Mohbad, right? You remember how you joined us from Mohbad? Somebody was trying to toast you on my platform. Someone loved you. A guy ran into this platform and the guy loved you and you guys were trying to, yeah, you're trying to have it going. So what's up? How about that guy? Do you still remember that guy? The first time you joined this platform, it was so nice. But anyways, good. Beautiful. Let's do thief. Let's do thief. That guy loved you very much that time. I guess I love you. I die for you. My Jack, come on me. Even if not die, mean it.
Every day for the thief, one day for the one fish no joro. Every day for the thief, one day for the one fish no joro. The mother. She bad just she Malians ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa kọ́nà mi, wọ́n parọ́, wọ́n tún fẹ́ bọ́dà mi, wọ́n t'Olúwa cover mi, wọ́n pe dádì mi, wọ́n threaten mọ́mí mi, they wọ́n take the prison mi, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ lọ́rùn mi. Every day for the tip, one day for the owner. Pass to wonder, fuck their gunner. Pay me Messi, I no be loser. I'm fucking Ronaldo, back corner. Barcelona, for the corner. I'm fucking WhatsApp. I don't stop to smoke the ganja. Look at follow, hallelujah. See, Koja, Black, Koba, Dollar. My rise never going down. Go see much boss, my guy. New fresh boss, my fine. One in on my sights. In the darkness, I be like, oh.
Before we continue, let us ask ourselves a very if we take this case, if we are neutral in this case, oh my God, where is this thing? Don't be surprised when J4M started. When Judge from Obat started, you will never see me insult people. All these things people are insulting, it was never my way. I was very analytical. That's why some people they got mad that Papariano, this Wotowoto is not part of you. Please stop it. Please don't do Wotowoto. Whatever. We don't like it. You know, like because it was almost analytical, debating the subject here and there, and the people that were attacking, that were insulting, were Team Wumi. That's why you see, I hardly forget things. If you see this girl, they call Mercy found me. Even when they say she changed, right? She wanted to play me a battle one time ago, like, Papariano, let's play battle, official game, whatever. I know I like to play battles, but sorry, I don't want. So you understand? You know, people be careful. And look at that lady now today, Mercy found me. If you go back, if I should go back and bring that video, this girl was so like, just like a poor girl that they gave money that go and fight for it. She was so vindictive. I was asking myself, should Aloba hurt these people personally? We can understand why Papariano is dragging Aloba today, but we can't understand why they were dragging Aloba. No evidence, nothing. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the death of Mohbad, they were on Instagram dragging Baba Mohbad, and we told them that, come, if you get mind, we're gonna come TikTok. When they came TikTok, they met me here. Whatever Aloba is enjoying today, we are part of those that defeated those early problems and barriers that could have suffocated Aloba. At the end of the day, they went to tell Aloba, Papariano hates you. And I look at myself and say, wow. So all the sweat, they were carrying me, they were killing goats, Timumi, and swearing at me, threatening me, all sorts of things. I stood my ground today. All because I came to look for justice. And I was supporting one man that lost his son. And that man now went to gang up with some brainless people. And those ones are insulting me. And they will now copy when I'm asking the man questions or dragging the man. They will now show the man. And the man will not even ask, what is this guy problem? What did I do to him? Let me even talk to this guy. Let me even see what is the problem. As wise, as big, as old as Aloba is, Aloba has no sense of leadership. Aloba can never lead a successful church in his life. It's a failure. You see people who are supporting you, they are fighting themselves. Instead of you to use the privilege you have to try to create peace, Aloba will pick side and he will start to fight the other people. What did QH Radio do to Aloba? QH Radio did for Aloba. Person carry 9 million, 15 million, they carry money, give you. In fact, they even, when they want to pay for autopsy, they told Aloba to bring Access Bank. Aloba went to give them Wema Bank. They now lie that he has transferred the money back to Access Bank. She don't anybody share. We are sincerely contributing money to know what came about. You are eating the money. And now there's not enough money to even get justice for Mohbad. Who do we blame? Coach Chadelo. I'm not part of all those Yoruba or Yoruba lab useless nonsense. I'm not part of that nonsense.
ẹ fi join J4M tọrọ àti join J4M nígbà tí ò ti sin kankan nígbà tí ò ti sẹ́ni kankan tó dákọ̀ pé owó gan láti September 17 títí dòní so a sì ráwọn tájọ rìnrìn àjò yẹn náà tó yẹ pé ní a ti ṣe ìdí nìyẹn tá a fi tọrọ àforíjì gbogbo any group anybody bá belong sí inú gbogbo àwọn tájọ ń wá justice tájọpẹ́ra ní justice seeker true justice seeker tá a ti wá pín yẹlẹyẹlẹ lónìí gbogbo any group tó bá wò belong sí tí mo bá ṣe ṣàforíjì fún mi kò sẹ́ni body tó dẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi tí mi ò ní ṣàforíjì fún lẹ́yìn kan fí o lẹ́yìn tọ́lá ní ilé san mí.
Everybody except Kofi. Wọ́n ti gbé bàbá ẹni kan ṣépè fún mi. Adibin Papariano was in their midst. By now, they would have found a way to dirty me because they are dirty children. All this conflict, all this vengeance, and all this stupid that they buy your good. I want to know the difference. But they were unable. They don't know what they can do. In fact, all of them, at some point, they became friends, not because of they want to harm Papariano. And I say, God, along kill me, and these people are gathering. God, please handle them for me. And God handled them. Look at Baba Mohbad today. I'll be playing some videos to you before when all of them will gather in Baba Mohbad platform. And they'll be dragging me say so many things. And some persons are telling me that Papariano, that they drag somebody past Papariano. I am one of the most dragged persons in Jacob. Even till today, they are still dragging me consistently, calling me different names. With threats. Not just dragging, with threats. And intimidation and many things. You are saying it's not just a play. Even upon the fact that I can fight back, I watered their power. I watered them, and God with me, God behind me. They were watered. It's not because they didn't do much. They did much. Same way they were dragging others. Same way they dragged me. But I was able to water it down. That's the difference. All right. So back to the criminal case that we're talking about then. Okay. There is a procedure in investigation. Police said they have investigated Abukia. Abukia. So you two, you can fight. So you two, you can fight. I saw the way you were fighting hard today. I bet you know you. I saw where they were calling your name. Abukia. Abukia. I said, I know this name. Kilo de kilo shele. Shekawa rescue ni. I was telling myself, Shekawa rescue ni. So we should just, we should begin to calm down. This is my advice. For those of you who have been following my platform, this is the best advice I will give to you. Okay? Whether you don't like it, sooner or later you will see that way. Yes, it was an April Fool. Kunle, that was an April Fool, okay? That was an April Fool. It turned out to be an April Fool. Oh, God. So, let's begin to calm down. I can see a lot of you. Monjola is home. I was told Monjola is home yesterday. Okay. So let us begin to calm down in just Mubarak. Some of you, you are so emotional. You are so high up there. You hurt yourself because one, you have no evidence. You have no evidence that something differently happened to Mubarak. But you have the feelings that something bad might have happened. Okay? But can you prove that your feelings? Don't let your feelings put you in trouble. Do not let your feelings put you in trouble. If you overfuel your feelings, you are fueling it. You may even run mad, have mental issue. There's nothing you can do. If there's anything you can do it. But there's just nothing you can do. One, you don't have the money. One, you are not in Nigeria. And secondly, even if you are in Nigeria, a lot of people, they have tried so many things. Do you understand that? And it failed. We cannot prove the way we feel. And when you cannot prove the way you feel, if your feelings is endangering the life of another person or harassing someone else, know that harassment is a crime in Nigeria. Know that. If Tim Wumi harass you, if you know where they are, if you see them, sue them. They will go to jail. Look at Damola, look at King White as an example. And again, now, this idea of they want to shut up Moonjola, when King White was arrested by Yomi Fabi, so are you saying that government is supporting us to shut down King White? No. They will advise King White, you can't talk about this case. Especially in the way that people will find you provocative. If you come here again, people bring any slight complaint about you. Now we know where you are, we know you, we know how to get you. Okay? It's either you look for peace, you go gentle, but if you continue to do this case and anybody bring report about you, there will be no forgiveness. Or things will become more bad. They will give you all the options. Do you understand? So, why is King White not active in this case ever since he was arrested by Yomi? So, if they arrest Mounjola and they give him condition, come, you have to make peace. You have to make peace, And it doesn't make peace, It's his own cup of tea. So, all this idea of they want to shut person, don't be peddling wrong informations, right? You should study the case. Ask yourself, till now, they have not told us what Mounjola did. And me, I don't support blindly. For them not to tell you what you have done, it means you have admitted that you did what is bad. And you deleted your account. I bet you, Mounjola deactivated her account. Oh, she why did you deactivate your account? Gbogbo tó bá ń ṣe ṣàmà ṣe fọ́ Ọlọ́run, kò dẹ̀ rántí ọjọ́ tó máa wọlé sùn. Check her account now. She had deactivated it now. Check it. She has deactivated her account. So, for me, I don't just want to assume they shut her up. No. I will ask, what did she do? Because there's this girl now called Justice for Mohbad. Most times when I speak here, sometimes she think Papariano is biased. But I know that you will understand what I'm saying the day you get into trouble. We have to be guided. And that's why I try my best to see that we are very guided. Why do you think I'm not in trouble? Do you think it's because I don't support justice? No. Do you think it's because I don't support justice? I do. But you have to be guided and be careful, even if you want to speak anyhow. Like just from Mobad now, you are nowhere to be found. Probably somewhere in America or UK or whatever. But you cannot speak the same way somebody who is known and every Nigeria. You cannot speak the way they speak. You have to be careful. All right. So the information about the VDM sending Bilot to jail is false. It's not correct. Okay. VDM did not send Bilot to jail. But the information I have here is Bilot was remanded as regarding the VDM case. So when I say remanded, is going to be heard in court. So Bilot has reportedly been arraigned in Abuja. A federal high court remanded him in Kuje prison correctional center. This is temporary detention, not a final sentence. While he was taken to court, the case is linked to a very dark man VDM allegation include impersonation, forgery, using VDM's identity, face for business without permission. What is facing now is remand, hold in prison while the case continues. The court will hear the case, review evidence, decide if he's guilty or not. So it's a temporary remand. Yeah. And I think VDM2 was detained in the case of Yaboji and Tutu Diko at that time. He was detained. Even in the case of the EFCC too, I think VDM was detained for some days. Right? So people can be detained and while their case, continues in court. That's not sending to jail. So let's wait and see. But again, I think if VDM later claimed that he too went to open, he went to register Bilot's, name. He went to register Bilot's, like some slots in Bilot name. He paid back too, So let's just see. Unless VDM has already have such name registered, then Bilot went to use it, and that's the problem there. But if they were not registered, but how would Bilot register something that was not registered? Or maybe Bilot went to use a name that was already registered and it wasn't aware. Anyway, we will see the finality. This is Nigeria. You understand? VDM is a big fish and Bilot himself is a big fish. At the end of the day, one person will benefit. The police will benefit. Or the court or the government will benefit. Because like it or not, VDM will spend money. Bilot will spend money. Like it or not. Money na water. Where will Nigeria, get out of this? When will Nigeria get out of this? Oh, it's 26 days before the next sitting. Let me see. Wow, really? Wow. Okay, but again, they have to. They're gonna push for bail now. They can push for bail. They can push for police administrative bail. It can be bail. It's entitled to bail. If it's been built, yeah. I don't think you want to say. Let's watch 1 or 2 weeks or 2, 3 days. It may come out tomorrow or next tomorrow and tell you that I've been bailed. Just like Shamsodium case, Shamsodium was remanded, and then at some point Shamsodium was built. So now that their matter, me I know they even they put on too much. I don't they put on for it. No. But if una the same people go jail, the day when they go send una go jail, make anybody know say na complain. Make anybody no complain. Because people they like show say they sabi use police. Even for this J4M, they sabi use police. Police na my friend. Police na all of us friends. Relax. Police na all of us friends. Even the president when they to today, one day he go leave presidency. Somebody else go use that same police arrest them. Look at Obasanjo where they now. Moku say somebody won't use police arrest Obasanjo. They go arrest Obasanjo now. You don't get power again now. You understand me? So just know what to do. Whatever you are doing, just be careful. Just know you're not the baddest man in the room. Right? You may do it temporarily and just got free, but second to do now in the pain pass. Me, I like me person will get power, showing power. But just know the second to do now in the pain pass. As long as life still dey grow, you go regret am your life. So be careful. It is shock. When before they kill Mohbad, they feel like nothing will happen. When they kill Mohbad finish now, see the way they are running scatter, breathing heavily, running from office to office. But that small little 2-3 minutes, if they say make them calm down, they no go gree calm down. When they commit the offense, finish. Now they come the beg. And the same thing will go happen to some people very soon. That it is shock am now. Thank God internet doesn't forget. We can see video of him boasting. Oh, I will do this, I will do that. The day when hand go touch Sammy Jojo, his mama go cry am, his papa go cry am. Sammy Jojo, make you no stop. They issue threat online, they intimidate the way you want. Just they talk because of the peanut you are receiving. They talk, they go. Mark, they scratch you, Abi. Errand boy, they talk, they go. You will only sorrow. They talk, they go. And if you not continue, you no go better for you. Bastard. Would they issue threats to innocent Nigerians anyhow you want? Foolish boy. You don't drunk, you don't smoke, you don't know what they do. You don't go sleep on that beach, make go destroy yourself for them. I be the matter we discuss where we call your papa name, we call your mama name. What it concern you? How it concern you? If it concern you to defend with me, it concern us to defend the debt. It is mad. Yes, I'm Jojo. It is crazy for your head. Very useless speaking. Olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè játijá. They might have bailed him before then. Eh? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Okay, the microphone is here. The video is here. So they might have bailed him before then. No shaking. Make everybody relax. And one more thing. Ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń gba public money left and right. Ṣé ojú yín ti mọ́ sí? Gbogbo ilé ìta ń bá gbogbo yín sọ ẹ̀yin Yomi fans. Ẹ̀kọ́ embarrass ara yín left and right ni. Ẹ̀kọ́ àmúkọ̀ rí lórí platform lè ní gbogbo tẹ̀ ṣe embarrass ara yín left and right because ẹ má tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n tẹ̀ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi because gbogbo embarrassment ẹ bá ti ṣe at the end of the day ẹ dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín di ìdàkúdà kò ń sún yín ni the same thing tá a bá Yomi sọ at the end of the day nsìn bó ṣe ń lọ nísìn Yomi will subject you into the kind of dragging and abuse and disgrace that you don't expect for yourself. Yomi is not mindful. He's not mindful of the things he does. He's not mindful. Ó ti pẹ́ tá a ti máa ń sọ kí ni àwọn una say go carry on a useless self. Don't go dey defend Yomi. I pity una. Don't dey defend Yomi. If you can't get it by Yomi is doing the right thing. Like it will be easy for you. You wouldn't like I see them. What one if you want share, yeah? I say one will in fact, God, don't let them yeye me on top of another person matter. Ibi tí mi ò ti jẹ tí mi ò ti mo kàn máa yeye mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. In fact, it get the way it go be. It go be like saying now Yomi fans now destroy J4M. In fact, only bó ṣe máa jẹ́nsìn, wọ́n lè yí sí wọn lórí pé àwọn ló pa Mohbad. They don't know anything. They don't know a lot of things. They don't know many things. Make somebody come sing for me now. I need one song. I need somebody to sing for me. Somebody should come up and sing for me. You see, somebody says Babanko. Let me tell you something. Both the fans of Wumi, the fans of Baba, and the fans of Yomi, they are doing the same thing. They are very dogmatic. They believe 100% whatever their colonial master is saying is what is correct. 100%. You can never argue with them, and they will accept what is right that you say. And you know, sometimes, right? Honest speaking, I won't lie to you. I don't want to say I'm taking right, but there's one thing I like about Team Wumi. When you are engaging their brains on Wumi, okay, you'll be able to engage, and you will make them to see what is wrong, and they will know that something is wrong. They may continue to defend Wumi, but they will, to some point, they will accept with you that truly. But those defending Yomi and those defending Baba, those defending Yomi and those defending Baba Mohbad, if you remember when Justice started on my platform, I will bring Team Wumi, Team Baba. Sorry, no, me, I am Team Baba, okay? In fact, ask yourself, I am the person, Papariano, I am the one that started Team Justice and Team Anti-Justice. This, today, They call me sometimes, they call me anti-justice. But I, Papariano, created that word in justice for Mohbad. I said, because what they were saying before is Team Baba, Team Wumi. I said, Team Justice and Team Anti-Justice. If you can go and Google the word anti-justice. In fact, it's not even an English word. You will see it's like it's not a correct English word. The day I checked it, I said, we have been using this anti-justice, so there's even nothing like anti-justice in the English dictionary. I crafted it here. I said, don't call them team women. You are making them feel like they are defending a good team. I said, no. Call them what they are. Put it to their face. Omo. Checking to padà sórí African TV. Man, you ṣe ń jẹyà báyìí. Man, oh my God. One name motto ní African TV tún fọ́n sí. This African TV is now washing cars. And somebody saw him there. Instead of him to accept that is his job, he said he's the owner of the car wash. That is the one that owned the place. One Paco shop like that. Or Songo Aduna out African TV 90 million euro business officially. Orí road